So we got 1 pound of chicken. This is going to be 1 stalk of celery. And the trick to making this chicken salad, which is what I'm making by the way, is you want your celery cut up real fine. So you can just cut it in like this to make it more manageable. And then I'm going to cut these in probably 2 more pieces. Like I said, you want it pretty fine. So like that. And then when you dice them, just dice them like as fine as you can. So that's how you want them. So let me get all that done. And we got the celery diced up nice and fine. So I said that was 1 stalk of celery. Now we'll go ahead and get the chicken breast ready to cook. One thing I like to do is any piece of the little rib section, I guess I'll call it, or any fat you see on it, go ahead and cut all that off. So let me get all that done. And we'll be boiling this in some salted water. So just go ahead and cut them in little cubes. About like that, you know, not too small. Just kind of cut little chunks and then maybe cut them in half. So let me get all that done. And I'll go ahead and season the water. And we're going to add salt later to it as well, but I always add a little salt to the water. I will add our chicken, and we'll go ahead and boil this until it's basically cooked. I'm thinking probably around 15 to 20 minutes on just a low boil. Chicken been boiling for 15 minutes. I'd say we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and just strain this through my little strainer, but I'm not gonna rinse it, and we're just gonna let it cool until it gets to room temperature. And that's how we look. Like I said, everything's done. We'll just let it cool at this point before we make the salad. And once everything's nice and cool, go ahead and put all your chicken in the food processor. And we're going to just go ahead and pulse this until it's I'll show you, but it needs to be very, very, very fine. So let me get that done. And with chicken, this doesn't take long, but you know, you basically want it pretty fine. Makes for a very good chicken salad. So that's done. Now let me show you the next step. And I'm using some Duke's mayonnaise. Hellman's is also very good in this. I actually got this recipe from a neighbor. She uses Hellman's, but I'm gonna try it with Duke's. See how it comes out. So this is a half a cup of mayo, and we're gonna also put some relish in here. And this is 1 teaspoon of our relish, and this is our diced celery stalk. And I said just gives it a nice crunch. And we're going to also put a little Cajun seasoning in there. Instead of salt and pepper, I'm going to use some Cajun seasoning. And this is just kind of to taste, so however much salt or pepper you want. So let me get that mixed up. So it's not quite as creamy as I want it, so I'm going to add another tablespoon of the mayo. Get that mixed up really well. I think it needs a little bit more relish. I'm going to add 1 more teaspoon of relish to it. Get that mixed up really well, and we'll give it another taste. And that's how we look. Gave it a little taste. Got a good little taste to it now. Cover it. Put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes just to get everything nice and cool, and blend it together, and they'll be ready to eat. And instead of eating it over some, plain bread, this is some iceberg lettuce. I carefully removed it from the head, left it all intact. And you can eat this just like that. Just kind of stuff the leaves with it. Put you a pretty good little amount in each one. And so yeah, it comes out very good. So let me show you one more thing you can actually do with them. if you want to make a little like an appetizer, get you some plain pork skins. You can actually kind of like stuff the pork skins with them like such, and that comes out really good too. It's really good like this instead of eating it on crackers, especially if you're trying to watch carbs. You know, this comes out really good. And you know, so these are pretty nifty. I'm glad the leaves kind of stayed together. You could actually do it romaine too, but I find the iceberg works really well. You can kind of fold it up, you know, make it like a little wrap. So let's give it a little taste. See what we got. Like I said, there's all kind of chicken salad recipes, but if you want it easy and a good one, this comes out very good. And if you want to make it a little spicy, you can sprinkle a little cayenne on it. But I think I'm gonna have it just like that. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thanks.